This video is dedicated to the brave Ardupilot developers and the community who have made autonomous flight possible with only a GPS, meaning no airspeed sensor, rangefinder, or a compass. Special thanks to Alistair, Dave, Peter, and many more from the Ardupilot discourse who have helped me hone in auto takeoff and landings. In one day, I conducted 10 flights. Each flight, I tweaked no more than 2 parameters, making the auto landing perfect. I will share my final parameters at the end of the video, so stick around and watch the video.
Past waypoint 5. Reached waypoint 6. Past waypoint 7. Past waypoint 8. Past waypoint 9. Past waypoint 10. Auto flight mode. Takeoff complete. Reached waypoint 2. Reached waypoint 3. Past waypoint 4. Past waypoint 5. Reached waypoint 6. Past waypoint 7. Past waypoint 8. Past waypoint 9. Past waypoint 10.
All right, this is the 4th flight, and it's going to be autonomous. 4th autonomous flight. Cameras are on. I'm holding the radio and my camera since the plane is going to fly by itself. So let's see what it does. So I'm going to trigger auto launch, full throttle,
Auto flight mode.
and there we go. So takeoff is complete,
Takeoff complete.
and then it's going to go to waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on.
Reached waypoint 2.
And today there's actually no wind, so it's coming in hot during landing. So I reduced the throttle slew from 20 to 15 on this flight, and let's see what it does. And I moved the waypoint slightly over to the green pasture because it was coming really close.
Past waypoint 8.
So here we go.
Waypoint 9.
Oh no,
Past waypoint.
come on, turn. There you go. All right. Whoa, that was pretty close to me. Got the throttle, go to fly-by-wire mode, and like I said, it's coming in hot. So maybe for today I'm gonna reduce the throttle even down to 10, throttle slew down to 10 meter per second. Oh, did I touch the camera? Oh, I did. All right.
Landing complete.
All right, this is the 7th autonomous flight, takeoff and landing. I'm holding the phone. I'm gonna flip the switch to auto launch, full throttle.
Auto
And
flight mode.
this thing should go up. If it doesn't go into the grass. All right,
Takeoff complete.
takeoff is complete. It kind of drifted to the right. And now the sun is out, so it
Reached
can't.
waypoint.
Okay, good. Waypoint is reaching. So it's going to go through all the waypoints.
Reached waypoint.
And then it's going to come back and land autonomously. I don't know where the plane is. Freaking, I can't see it. Okay, there it is.
Past waypoint. 4.
Fourth waypoint. And there's no radio input. It's completely autonomous.
Past waypoint. 5. Reached waypoint. 6. Past waypoint. 7. Past waypoint. 8. Past waypoint. 9. Past waypoint. 10.
Oh, wonky landing, but intact. All right, autonomous flight number 8. I'm gonna switch the radio into autonomous mode, go full throttle, and the plane should take off on its own and land.
Auto flight mode.
There it goes.
Takeoff complete.
And this time I have switched the slew rate to 35% per
Waypoint.
second.
2.
So let's see, there's no wind and it's coming in pretty hot.
Reached waypoint.
So
3.
I just have to play around with the slew rate. I started out with 20 and then kept reducing it, but that didn't do much, so I increased it.
Waypoint. 4.
Some of the terminology in Ardupilot is not really suited for layman terms, so
Past waypoint. 5.
hopefully this will clarify a few things for me.
6.
All right, it's coming for landing. Complete autonomous landing.
Past waypoint. 7. Past waypoint. 8. Past waypoint. 9. Past waypoint. 10.
Okay, I think I need a little bit of up elevator during landing. So, all right, throttle
Landing
cut,
complete.
switch to fly-by-wire, and
Fly-by-wire
taxi
flight
back.
mode. Landing complete.
All right, another autonomous flight, number 9. This time the slew rate and everything is the same. The only thing I've changed is the pitch angle. So let's see what it does.
Auto flight mode.
Takeoff complete.
Takeoff complete. Waypoint. 2. Reached waypoint. 3.
Sorry guys, I'm walking and the camera is shaking, so I apologize for the video. The GoPro is not working, so I had to switch to phone because that's the only thing that works. Alright, it's coming for final landing, and this is the flare point, and let's see if okay. Let's watch one more time in slow motion this last landing. That was not bad. That was a very nice landing. I think I'm gonna call it for a day. Success. Got the throttle.
Landing complete.
Switch the radio to fly-by-wire mode
flight mode.
and taxi back. Not an easy thing to hold the camera and your radio, and also to talk while you're flying.
Landing complete.
And I'm also recording the OSD data. The goggles are sitting over there recording, and the log file and the recording always help, I think, to review when it's all said and done. Here's the mission that I flew over and over again, tweaking few waypoints at the end. Notice waypoint number 1 is not visually shown on the map because the command is auto takeoff, meaning it has to reach at an altitude of 5 meters at a distance of 30 meters to complete auto takeoff. These were the parameters that I actually put into Autopilot. And the last two waypoints, number 10 and 11, are flare and land. These 2 points need to match your glide ratio, meaning waypoint number 10 need to be sufficiently well apart and at an altitude fitting the glide distance before touching down. In my case, the flare point number 10 is 2 meters above ground at a distance of 103 meters from the land waypoint number 11. Now, the takeoff parameters. Moving to the config tab and scrolling down to the Takeoff abbreviation in the left column, if you click on the Takeoff, meaning takeoff, it will show you the only parameters that influence auto takeoff. Here are the parameters I use, shown in the red text. Now, before we talk about auto landing parameters, I highly recommend reading Ardupilot documentation shown here. It has figures describing the entire process and key parameters for auto landing. Link to the page is provided in the description below. Scrolling up in the config tab full parameter tree, click on the text called land. It will list everything influencing auto landing for various aircraft types. The final parameters at the time of my last landing are shown here. Lastly, I want to share the log file trajectory to show how closely flight path in orange color match the waypoints in white dotted line. This particular flight path had negligible influence from the wind, basically a very calm day. Here's another flight trajectory from an extremely windy day, almost 20 to 30 miles per hour. And as you can see, the plane drifted quite a lot. Don't forget to flash your flight controller with Ardupilot.